Welcome back to Oldman Gaming. We're back here in Gold Rush. I really want to get this thing completed before. So I've actually already done one clean out since our video, last one. So as you can see, we have 57 ounces. We were at 39 when we left the last video. Oh, my controller has gone off. I'm like expecting everything to just work and it's not going anywhere. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock or 3:30. I'm hoping we can get this cleanup done before the midnight hour. As you can see, I moved the excavator back up here to the top because we're going to excavate the rest of this. Hopefully we'll get it all done. Don't want to get too close to the wall. I think is we'll now dig from kind of this angle. Yeah, that's good. We'll just keep digging back, you know, till we're done. I don't know how many cleanouts we have, but I'm liking how many ounces we got. Of course, I think maybe 15 at least of that is the dudes. At least, maybe more. I don't know. So I gotta wait till midnight. See, I don't know out of the 39 if we I don't remember. Probably it wasn't midnight, so my guess is that we owe some from the 39 and we owe some from the 50 or from the like 19 we got before. So it's about 6 from there, and then it's really hard to say. Often that's why I go and smelt it, so I don't have to think about this. I know that, all right, 5, 6, 7 ounces of this is the guys, and I'm good to go. But that sounds like I left the truck on. I guess it's okay. Trying to get the dirt like right here, but oh yeah, now it gets it. Just to try to be like getting all the dirt I can. So I'm gonna like let's see if we can. Well, that gets most of it. The idea here is to get as much as we can with the excavator. I'm not exactly shooting for 100% because, well, with the excavator, it's actually kind of difficult. And very, like, kind of dumb and time consuming. Like, if you look at the ground, there's like all these little pieces everywhere. You could easily clean up with the front loader. But with the excavator, firstly, it drives really slow. And then secondly, you've got to drive slowly drive to everything. The front loader, you can just run right over everything. Just put the bucket down and drive forward. And that works out well. I guess we'll call that good. Lights will drain. I forgot we turned the lights on. Okay. Oh. Forgot we also left the engine on. So while I'm right here, like kind of before I forget, I'm going to turn these back on. And then point at where we're working, because I don't know where this is pointing at. Yeah, that looks good. So now we cleared off the section over here. So this is like a really nice wide run. I don't have anything to dodge like we kind of used to last time. There's only like 3 or 4% of the system, so we're going to have to get all 5 buckets. So sometime today I gotta take my dog back to the vet. Problem is I left all the paperwork in the car. See, here's where you can see all the little clumps. But yeah, so I left the car. I left the paperwork in the car for the vets. So I don't know. I gotta figure it out. That poor doggo. He really needs to get. You know, he has to get in and get some medicine for something. These guys got to find out what's wrong with him. And if you weren't aware, I went over the weekend. That's why there weren't too many videos on the weekend. Saturday, I got up and did like the normal things we do on a Saturday morning. Had some breakfast, cleaned up the house a bit, and then we finally like, you know, we need to take the dog into the vet. Because, well, he's definitely not getting any better. We tried some deworm medication. Thought maybe he had a parasite. But as I just said, it didn't work. So, so I'm like, okay, we're taking him to the vet because, you know, I want to get him better. So I drive 40 minutes to a vet and find out that they are what you would consider a state vet, and they couldn't help me because I'm not in their region. So I was like, okay, that's really a bummer. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't find a different place to go. So I found a place to go. It's actually was like an animal hospital, not a veterinarian per se. Kind of like what I was looking for. Because there's like just, you know, vets and that you take them to. This is an animal hospital. And there's only one person in the waiting room. Seemed like a really slow day. So I was like, oh, we should get in pretty quick. Yeah. Yeah, bad thinking there. So this is like an ER room if you think about when a person goes to the doctors. Same thing for the dog is where basically I took him. So we're sitting there, and they didn't really tell me till much later, but there was only one vet on staff for that. Like, that's not normal, but for Saturday, there was only one vet on staff, and so I ended up waiting 4 hours in the waiting room for my dog to be seen. And so they do like the initial, you know, checkup, check to see if, you know, just everything normal. Which so far, everything is normal. They couldn't really, gosh, they could not find anything that would indicate the reason for his extensive belly. Like, they call it pot belly in the dog. So, I think. But, like, basically, his stomach feels like a water balloon. Is what it feels like. So, kind of looks like it, too. So, so off of just like, you know, a really standard checkup, they couldn't figure out what was wrong. And so they're like, okay, well, it'd be better if he can get like an ultrasound and some blood work done, which I'm definitely not against. So we totally want to know what's going on. Now, she said the thing that was kind of the problem on Saturday was the vet's like, well, I left the machine on. I thought we turned it off. Anyway. So she starts talking about prices and things, and I'm like, okay. Basically, I'm like, okay, do I have to pay today or can you bill me? Because like a lot of places here, they can send you a bill and then you can even break it up a little bit, which is honestly what I would need. But she's like, okay, well, because it's the weekend, um, the ultrasound that we're gonna give him is 50% more. I'm like, okay, wow, that sucks actually. It's same with the blood work, because it's like after hours emergency care kind of stuff. So I'm like, oh, this is dumb. But I was thinking about, well, maybe we should go. It's going to be like $350. But then she's like, and then also because this is the weekend and it's off hours, the ultrasound machine we use isn't as good as the one that they use during the day. I'm like, oh, well, that's good to know, right? So I said, look, do you think the dog is in any, like, this is on, the water's rolling. Why did I leave the water on? That's not good. All right. Well, we're back and rolling. All right, I'll get away from here so we can talk. At least it's probably not as loud for you as it is for me, but anyway. So I'm like, so I'm going to pay 50% more for an ultrasound that's not as good. That doesn't make any sense at all. So I asked, do you think he's in any imminent harm? Like, is he going to, like, is it an emergency that he just has to be here? And shoot, I forgot one thing. I probably didn't start this guy right here. So the doctor's like, no, well, I mean, she asked me a bunch of questions like, is he able to walk around? I mean, obviously she could tell he was. And I said, yeah, he now just has some troubles going up steps because he himself feels like he's pretty heavy. He's not in any pain. At least he doesn't show that he's in any pain. He's like always happy like he always is. He runs around the house. He still loves to play catch. He'll grab, take the ball. He'll run after it. We go out on walks and goes to the bathroom just fine. So like everything is normal, except he's got this pot belly and he's fat. But it's not weight gain, like I can feel his ribs and everything, and he hasn't been overeating. Like I can, basically we feel his dog bull up in the morning, and sometimes even by the midnight or like by the time we're having dinner, he's still got food in there. So it's not like he's gobbling up tons of food. And then the only other thing that I've seen that's kind of out of the normal is he seems a lot thirstier. So, but beyond that, so she's like, okay, well, it sounds like, you don't have to necessarily get these done today. I'm sure you can wait till Monday. And so he's still fine, very happy. Today, I've said all that to say that I'm going to take him in sometime today to find out what's wrong. One thing I have a problem with, water pump filters. Well, okay, hold on. If the water pump filter is broken, then we have to fix it. I'm going to dump this in. It's just the one that fills up. I don't feel like going to the store just yet. I don't think we'll make it to the midnight. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Oh, great! A work lamp has been destroyed. And my problem with taking them in, like I can't. I would take. Well, there's two things. My daughter gets out of school kind of at random hours of the day. It's anywhere from like noon to 2 p.m. So I gotta check and see when she gets out today. I don't know. Like, see, like, so today she gets out at 1:15. So I'll go pick her up. Like, she could take the bus home, but I've been riding with her and I'm like, okay, hey, get us off at the right stop. And she hasn't been able to quite do that yet, so I'm not like 100% sure that she's able to get off and get home on her own. So I go pick her up. Okay, it's the work light down here. I can live with that. I might park it here and move the excavator over some. Oh, I thought we were in drive mode, but it's not. But as you can see, we're definitely tackling this dirt mound. There is not much left here. Again, like I said, I can't, or I won't make an estimate because feel like I'm always wrong. Especially with the, clean outs, because you really don't know. Actually, that needs to be on. Okay. I'll leave it there. We'll make it, we'll start digging and see where we go. I want to see something. If I take this out, the light does not go off. Okay, you know what? We're just going to leave it. Right now, we're just going to use it like that. It does give less light, but it still is enough light that I don't care. It's mostly so that we can see in the video. Come on. We can see in the video. Yes, I think that's enough. Like, I don't want it too close because then it's in the way and I can't dig. So we would have to be getting like our 5th bucket about, well, okay, we still got an hour or two before that's, well, 3 hours. We've got 3 hours to get 3 buckets. Actually, probably a little more. So if I dig super fast, who knows? Maybe we could make it. Because the cleanup takes, I think, an hour and a half to 2 hours. So we'd have to start it at 10. So it's 7 o'clock. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Like if I leave the plant on and, oh, but we're not filling up the thing. Son of a gun. See, that's the problem. And it's going to get cold here the next day or two. Because of winter, so it could freeze, leaving us without any water to do our job. So we definitely want to make sure that that thing is filling up all the time. Right now it's not filling up, so I'm gonna buzz over here and turn it off. At least turn the water off. I mean, like, I don't care so much about the plant at this point because so what we can do was it. Okay, it's that one. Okay, you know what? Just to have it filling up, All right. We have to improvise. I'm cool with that. Seems so dark now. I mean, but in the winter it is dark up here in the north. And then the days are very gray. There's hardly any sunshine. So, like, one way you can, like, I mean, I haven't done it for a few years, but like if you're feeling really kind of bummed in the like you need some sunshine in the winter, you just go to a like suntan bedding, you know, go get a fake tan, sit in a sun, what is it called? I don't even know anymore. They have quite a few of them around here. Suntanning bed, yeah. You know, because it's just like the heat and everything that gives us, it makes you feel like you've been at a summer hotel, or not hotel, like out on a summer day for a while. And it helps when it's like been 3 months of winter. It's been dark and it's been rainy or snowy, actually. Piles of snow everywhere. Yeah, so you better not stop at no 80. So that's one trick. A lot of, at least I know quite a few fins do that to like, you know, just make you feel like you've gotten, or help you on your way to summer. Sound is another good thing. That just like all that does is makes you nice and warm, because the sound is really hot. We really parked that thing bad, didn't we? Or left it hanging. I don't know if it was moving or we just dug it really bad, but gotta be careful. We don't want it to fall in. Luckily, it doesn't actually damage the machine any. And when we get it down there, we could dig up all this dirt that's now kind of in our way, but we didn't get a full bucket. Come on now. I'm digging, at least give me the full bucket. We should like angle that so we can get some of this. Yeah. It doesn't matter too much. We do have to get down there regardless and clean it up, but it's always nice if you can get as much as possible. Okay. We are going to move again. This time we are going to move clear out here by the wall and kind of dig back as well. I'm hoping here we might be able to reach all the way to the bottom, but it's still questionable. Okay. This looks like a good place to start digging. Yeah, we just might make it after all. To like cleaning up and having everything in the cleanup done by midnight. So we can see how much gold we really have. I mean, with this, we should end up somewhere around close to 80 before he takes anything out, which is actually quite nice. Gotta be careful. We're looking like we could fall in. That's what we're looking like. Back that up a bit. 98. You know, I hate going there without 100%, so. We probably could have made it. I didn't really have to stop, but. Well, it's nice. I don't have to, like, go out and around all the dirt that was there. Alright, so we got 2 truckloads here. That gives us, like, you know, basically it's 40%. Or. Oh, I should have turned it off. It's all good. We'll figure it out. Alright, so now we need to turn you off. Switch this over here for now. Oh, whoops. And maybe we'll head off to the store. There's something else that broke. Now I can't think of what it was. It's 44. It's... So it's like 34%. So we'll end up with 78%. So we need another bucket in a bit. So who knows if we'll make it quite by midnight. Which I didn't leave this, like, had I left this on, we'd be down there digging another. But, I don't think I've got... Let's see, these things are broken. I'm going to just take them over there. I run them over because, well, I've got the time and means I'm not around the loud sound so much either. And on the video I've got it like more quiet back. Where are we at? 24. So when I come back we should be good to go. And I don't know if I leave the thing on. Yeah, I think I will. We might make it. We'll see. The goal is to make it, obviously. Okay, how much we gonna get? 300. Yes. Oh, wait just a minute, because I don't want it to overfill. So I need to turn the truck on. Alright, let's get down there. Fill this truck up. Maybe I can do the clean out faster. I don't know. I can. I don't know if it's a smart idea. We can dig from right there. No. Sometimes I press the buttons too hard and His switch is flat, like the analog sticks. I'm not meaning to press down, but they get pressed down somehow. And yeah. All right, we gotta like gotta back up a bit so we don't fall in. But I also want to clear over here. Should like give us a little bit of, yeah, there we go. That was bugging me, so I had to fix it. The good thing is we can have it filling up the water tank while we do the clean out, so not going to be too worried about it. Yeah, I think that's good. I want to get, yeah, this little part. Come on, go faster. You know what kind of time frame I'm on here? Go, go, go. Ah, darn it. I mean, if we can get, say, going at 10:30 and get the clean out done, we might make it. I mean, if we're like 1 or 2 buckets away in the cleanup, I'm not going to care. But, you know, being like, okay. Let's see if we'll make it. Alright, very good, very good. Let's get up here and get some dirt dumped in. I didn't see, I mean, I wasn't watching the alerts, but I didn't see any that said that we were losing dirt, so that's a good thing. I just gotta get out and see where we're at. Hopefully we got more than I'm thinking, but 82, really? Okay. Because we got a minute or two while that goes anyway, so I'm gonna go run down here, and if we even grab like 20%, dump it in, we should be good. I mean, we're at 82. Technically, that's enough because you get 18 per thing. And like I said, I want to just have enough. It's already almost 10:30, so we just got to get cracking on it. I don't think I can do a clean out in 1 hour. But 1.5 hours? We'll see. See. All we need is all the dirt to go through, so we're at 100%. There you go, a bit more dirt. It doesn't always tell me that everything's full anymore, so. So what do we got? I'll get 41 in there. And, okay, we got plenty. Alright, things are starting to switch to 100, so that's good. Looks like everything's at 100, so... let's do some switching pretty quick here. Where's the... oh, there it is. So if I really want to make this fast, what I can do is... okay, I think that's everything up here. We can just run stuff instead of... I mean, we'll send one or two through. But if I really want to save time, I can just put all these buckets right into the wavetable. That would speed things up a lot. Let's see where we're at here. I feel like this was already... something was already in there before we started here. So, like, if it's 23, dude, I'm very happy. If not... see, I think there was more in there before we started, so... I'm gonna dump this one in to find out. It is 23. Holy cow. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty decent clean out then. I'd say 21 to 22 ounces. Should be really nice. We kind of need that, don't we? So I got an hour to get through buckets up here and the buckets down. Well, the mat's up here and the mat's down there. That's... whoa. Alright. In such a hurry here that I'm screwing stuff up. I would like a worker up here. This one, like, seems to take forever. Of course, don't want to spend all my money. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna leave this bucket down there since it takes a bit to run it up there. Oh, I did that wrong. It doesn't matter though. Oh, we need a bucket of water though. Okay, not gonna worry about it right now. I do want to get the magnetite out of this stuff, really, because I mean, these are the bigger parts of where you get magnetite from anyways. So I can get these big 3 buckets done, and then it's just the little racks at the bottom. You know, it's like not a big deal. What are we at? 28. Ooh, we're cutting it. But I think we'll be fine. This one's almost done. And then those only got to 99%. Oh well. Like, it's not worth wasting your dirt to fill those up. Yay, I think we're gonna make it. Oh, darn it. No, come on, we gotta do this. I might just dump this one in. Okay, you know, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Don't freeze on me now. All right. Hope 15 minutes is enough to process everything. Like I said, I'm gonna just dump this one in. So it gets processed. Dump this one in. Now it's down to how fast that'll process. Then we can just slowly do these ones. It's not going to make a huge difference in the amount of gold. All right, we did it. 81. That's nice. That one takes like no time at all to go through. All but one side. Not too shabby. I mean, if I had, like I said, if I had like went ahead and put everything just into the wave table, we would have made it no sweat. But again, I'm not too worried with just this one missing. What is this, like 0.03 of an ounce? So we took 18. That's actually not bad. 63 ounces. That makes me very happy. We've had some decent cleanouts, you know, like this one was probably 22 ounces. The one before it was, I think, about 18 or 19. The one before that was, again, 22 or 23 ounces. I'm thinking maybe we'll take the magnetite in. See what we got. Because the next, I think the next lowest upgrade is like over 6,000. So we'll run by there and take a look. But before I forget, I'm gonna like fix the mat up here. Being in a hurry, I didn't put this right. Where's our... There it is. All right, now everything's set up good and ready. I can turn these off up here. We gotta go to the store anyway, so got a few things to do. Can't remember what else. Was there something else that broke? I'll turn this off. I think I'll leave the lights on. Take that out of here so he doesn't keep trying to repair it. All right. You know what? I mean, we're pretty close. Might be better if we just drive the magnetite over there. Actually, I don't do much driving once we have fast travel, so this is kind of nice. 50-50, and I picked the wrong 50, right? All right, big money. Come on, big money. Chang. Hey, that might just be enough. I think it was like 62. So we'll get over there and we'll take a look. You know what? We can just leave the truck here. All right, let's do upgrades. So it's probably the time 61. Cost upgrade. That's actually not too bad. All right, we're gonna do cost. And it ends up saving us money. I don't have too much of a problem with time. Because now we know we need about 100% from the little machine in order to get another upgrade. I think is how much we had. I think I did 50 something the previous time, and then this was in the 40s. So I'm hoping that the next claim will have more magnetite on it. Doesn't really have a lot more gold, which makes it tough, but the magnetite's better. It could be okay. All right, how much was this one? 61.7. That's a hefty amount of gold. I'm thinking, I mean, if they keep going like this, we'll at least get another maybe 100K out of here. So could end up with something around 400K before we move on. That's going to be really nice. Look at that, $284,000. Yes. Take that, hard mode. All right, you know what? I've got things to do today, so I'm gonna get this or leave this one here. I want to say thank you for watching. If you're brand new, please subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.